Hello everyone, welcome to Prison Architect Papers, Please mod. We have a bit of a problem here. Novasad is an escaping prisoner. He is escaping currently right now. Novasad seems that he's gone completely from his cell block. I've been following him through the front here, out the front, waited at this gate for 5 seconds for this guard who's stationed here to stop prisoners from escaping, to open the gate for him, where he currently run down all the way down here, and he's actually running pretty fast, and now he's down here, and he got tased, finally. You, on the other hand, you're getting sacked. I was expecting, honestly, to have a lot more money. Speaking of which, somebody out there, Duck Army, if I remember correctly, that's like the one name I can remember since that pretty unique name. The Duck Army, yes. Let's start playing. There you go. For the next prison, you should choose Sephora Aknova as the warden. She gives you money for all the contraband you find. Hope you find that useful. I do find that useful. The reason why I haven't been playing any of the specialized wardens is simply because they're not reskinned, because Prison Architect, both the series, this one and the Prisoner of War one that I did, I chose the default warden here because he's reskinned to look like everybody else. I don't know why people don't reskin the other wardens. I really wish that they did. What are you fucking doing this guy? Oh my god, okay then. That's wonderful. Trust nobody. The reason why I haven't chosen any of the specialized guards or the wardens is simply because, well, they're not reskinned and I thought they would look weird. But next prison, I'll definitely choose the contraband one, or if I feel like putting mutators back on to spicing my life up again and basically cause a whole bunch of suffering on myself, I'll choose like the one that does like the tunnels. Because in my Prisoner of War series, I could have really fucking used that guy, because I had the mutators of digging so many damn tunnels. And we could have used all the help we could get to find those fuckers. Oh, that's right, I gutted this room entirely. Power for it. I removed a lot of these though, so if we do it like that, will it cause another power outage? Because we don't have as much as we used to in here, and I don't even think we really even need these, so I'm going to dismantle those for now. We don't have any hot water running through here, do we? No, we don't. We accidentally ripped that out too. Oh, you know, I swear to God, you know, I'm kind of laughing my ass off here about current news and events because recent news has been kind of, well, I'm kind of like laughing my ass off as well as just completely being disgusted by it at the same time, which is the norm for listening to news. But, so, as it turned out, with the, I don't know, it's really just 2 students, even though there's 5 students that the mainstream media, CNN, keeps pushing in front of everybody, while ignoring those that have a differing opinion of how the situation should have gone down. I'm trying to not to say the evil G word, because if I do that, YouTube might ban my ass, because I'll get to that in a second as well. Talk about, you know, have you heard the good word today about gun Jesus? Oh fuck, I just said the G word. God damn it. Well, fuck it, guns. Anyway, but as it turns out, the female, the baldy, the skinhead one, the Cuban one, basically, as it turns out, she just said on national television that she bullied the Parkland shooter, basically, but she was justified in doing it. I'm like, yes, you were totally justified in pushing somebody to the point of insanity that they became a shooter. Because you ostracized him because he was the weirdo of the group, because simply he had no parents, and he was suicidal. And then the other one, David Hogg, the Goebbels-looking motherfucker, he just fucked up, basically, on his lines. And I say that on purpose because on this little thing from Vox and CNN, or was it MSNBC? I don't know. There's this video, basically, a 39 days later video, because it's 39 days after the attack, where he changes the story of what happened. Because originally on the news, when the shooting happened on CNN, he said that he was hiding in a broom closet when the gunman was in shooting people in the school. However, in this little pseudo-documentary that they did 39 days later, or interview, really not documentary, he said that he was 3 miles away, got on his bike and camera, and went to the school when he heard there was a shooting. And it's just like, so you lied, motherfucker. You lied you were at the school when the shooting happened. You lied that you were a student of that school. But that already got exposed out on the internet, but, you know. You try to showing people the truth, basically, and they'll just autistically scream in your fucking face. There's no helping these poor bastards. None. Actually, I'm gonna dismantle this door here. So we can swap it out, just change it. Move it down. That should be good. Staff doors are just a tiny bit stronger than actual doors. You just really use them as a cheap alternative to doors that only staff can go through, obviously. However, if a prisoner does stand next to a staff door and wants to get through it, basically, if I queued up right here, a guard will actually come and let him through the staff door, which is retarded. That's enough about politics. On the other, well, politics aside, news aside, should I say, because YouTube is very political nowadays. They decided to crack down on guns. Not just gun YouTube channels, because even Philip DeFranco was saying that his viewership has gone down 50%, and all of his videos got demonetized simply because he talks about the news, and he talked about the Parkland shooter and whatnot, and a whole bunch of other events at schools where guns were, shootings about to happen, but got stopped by a good guy with a gun. Basically a police officer. And then a civilian, you get the idea. Whatever. And he's talking about that, and he gets it all demonetized because of that, because YouTube's cracking down on guns for some stupid reason, because apparently we gotta ban gun videos to prevent gun shootings from happening, because that makes sense, right? Because, you know, YouTube videos now do it. I swear to God, when shit happens, there's a perfect image here, and I'm gonna timestamp this, so we are at 10:26. Okay then, so I'm going to show you this image that perfectly explains about the whole situation of this Parkland shooting, whatever. But I'm not, you know, I'm just going to, you know, after this, I'm going to shut the hell up unless something else comes out stupid in the news, but in all honesty, it's just like, you know, I'm just going to make it a rule of, I'm not going to just basically say, oh, I'm going to be apolitical anymore. No, I'm going to say what needs to be said. I'm going to say what I want to say, because in all honesty, I'm sick and tired of stupid motherfuckers pretending that they are there for my well-being when they are most certainly not. Speaking of which, I need to figure out the system here, but there's this perfect image that explains that. Why is it that, you know, I say this before, why is it we never blame the shooter? Why is it that we never blame the reasons the shooter became a shooter, or the bomber became a bomber, or, you know, terrorism like that? No, it's like, okay, you know, because like we've gone from, oh, you know, guns, we need to ban guns because, you know, without guns, these shits wouldn't totally happen, even though bombings have happened in the news, stabbings have happened in the news. It's almost like people kill people with anything just because they got a reason to do it. But then it's just like, and then the government's just like, well, really, video games make you violent. And I'm just like, I don't know about you, but not having video games certainly make me violent. No, but that's, which is even fucking dumber. And then YouTube's just like, well, videos about guns cause gun violence. And it's just like, what the f... fuck is everybody on right now? Like Gun Jesus. Okay, if you don't know, In the Range TV or also Gun Jesus, whatchamacallit, Forgotten Weapons is his YouTube. I keep saying Forgotten Firearms because it has a better ring to it. But Forgotten Weapons, Gun Jesus, as he's also known as, basically, you'll immediately recognize him. He's a very unique guy. He's created a fucking goddamn Pornhub channel because it's just like, fuck it. If YouTube ain't gonna fucking do it, god damn it, go to fucking Pornhub. It was just a joke that some gun shop owner did originally, if I remember correctly, but then he was just like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. And he seriously did. He created a channel on Pornhub to basically put all of his YouTube videos on Pornhub. And Pornhub is just like perfectly okay with it. I guess. I don't know. Pornhub is gonna become the new YouTube, just the not safe for work edition of YouTube, I guess. Instead of trying to figure this out right now, I'm just going to go back over here. Dismantle all this. Discard that. Dismantle it. Dismantle it. Holy shit, the fuck. And when it's gotten whatchamacallit, a lot of news sites out there have actually reported about it, even like the mainstream media ones like Fox. I think I can be honest with you for a second here. I don't know how much further we could continue on with this prison. Because we've done most of the grants right now. I'm just going to be trying to... Subblock D is going to be a good one to do. I could just... Well, that's the thing, is that we keep having deaths, so I'm kind of just waiting around for the day we don't have a death so I could just sell this prison for the fucking cheap shit that they're going to give me, because this is not an extraordinary prison whatsoever. Just isn't. Pushing me? Oh yeah, it's the guard. I really don't know how far we're gonna go with this prison here. Bit about YouTube. Okay, so YouTube decided to put a bunch of comments into the spam folder. I need to actually show this to you. Okay. Let's see here. Just turn on, well, give me a second while I go to my settings here so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. That's not what I wanted. Not those settings. Okay, Creator Studio. Alrighty then. Pull this out into its own window. Thank you. Let's turn on that display. Whoa, there we go. Psychedelic. So here's the YouTube comments. A lot of these, especially like the Dungian United Tribes, he got put in there, and as you can see, I like on how I had approved this comment because it was flagged for the word politics. There's this thing called likely spam, and I found out a whole bunch of comments in there got put into it. If we go to community settings, however, we go into, well, I don't have, where is that? Allow all comments, creators, whatever, and all that shit. I don't have anything. I don't have any blocked words. I don't have any blocked links. Hidden users, approved users, moderators, nothing like that. I have nothing that's supposed to go into my spam. Because, like, hold potentially inappropriate comments for review. I don't have any of that. I don't have any spam. So it's just like, why is it that YouTube decides to put comments in my folder for the likely spammed? Is beyond me, because I say don't fucking do that. Just, well, there's a holder for review as well, but so this comment right here, Matthew Root, saying send more people, that was in the spam folder. Insert politics here got put in the spam folder. Why not? I was gonna send the Kex. No, not that one. Nice intro got put in the spam folder. Keep up the good work, man. These two comments got put in the spam folder. For kitchen safety and hygiene, I don't think that one got put in there, but anyway. There was some guy down here. I need to scroll down for this one as well. You could just see all the comments that I get. Speaking of which, thank you for the amazing comments I got in that last Prison Architect video. I think that's like the most, well, besides my first like Prisoner of War video, I think that's like the video I have the most comments on. Jesus Christ, this guy goes like really way back. This was like, okay, this was something that was like 3 months ago. Alright, but essentially there was another guy in there that basically that said, good work, keep it up, and that got put in the spam folder as well, which I don't fucking understand, because like, how is that spam? How are any of the messages that I said, especially like insert politics here, how is that spam? I don't understand YouTube at all. Whoa, trippiness, and we're back in the game. So I'm gratefully sorry about that. I try responding to every comment that I see, if I try leaving a like, unless it's like an old video. And whatnot. I love reading comments from you guys. I hope you keep up with the comments. Most importantly, but I guess that just relies down on me making good content for you guys and giving you something to talk about down in the comments below. Most people like to use their success, or measure their success for how many the video or views they get or how many likes they get. Well, that's basically just important because YouTube algorithm likes to fuck everyone over that way. I like to measure my success through comments, because in all honesty, I want interactivity between you and me. I think that's the best thing of all. I appreciate the people who view, I appreciate the people that subscribe. But in all honesty, I make these videos so I can interact with people. Because I'm still about the old model of share videos with friends. Not this broadcast yourself carefully bullshit. And that's one stuck in there, so we'll dismantle. I'll let go of the utilities here. And we'll just finish it off like that. Yeah. Ooh! Just do that. We're just bringing in low security right now for now, right? Intake? But yeah. Speaking of which, you know, I don't know. Should I even sell this prison, or should I just move on to the next one? Because I feel like I did most of the grants for this one. I didn't get around to the specialty that I wanted to do, however, with the medium, maximum, and minimum security. Mostly because maximum security just fucked it all up by basically saying, hey, we're gonna overflood your solitary system at all times and whatnot, so that everybody has to be locked down or basically put in solitary confinement. Like, maximum security is such a fucking bitch now these days. Where maximum security basically just meant longer sentences. Yeah, they were more violent basically, but never really such a problem. And I guess I never really had to sell my prison, so it was never a problem for me how maximum security went. I just did complete maximum security on all my prisons back in the past, and everything used to be fucking fine because they never went on murdering sprees. They would go on a fuck ton of riots, but I fucking loved riots, basically. It made the fucking game exciting. What the fuck's going on? Water pipe has burst in the flooding area. Fix it before the damage becomes too severe. Fucking shite. Okay, where's the problem? Right there. Cool. I don't know on how flooding is such a severe problem. I mean, nobody's affected by the flooding. It's not like people are going to be drowning or furniture gets destroyed at all. Which I could have sworn that, you know, that would have been an interesting thing to do. Why you have rain gutters everywhere, the drains. I don't know. I ain't a fucking game developer. We need to fix that problem with the power. I think once we get all this shit done up, I'm going to start building across the road now. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to quick builds. I'm going to go... Shit. Guess I'll just fucking fit one right in there then. Actually, let's see here. Let's go to weird cells. Would that be better? No, that's actually not good either. Solitary cells? I mean, could we do that? For shits and giggles, maybe? Yeah, we could do it. Add extra solitary cells? I don't know. In fact, why don't we just do that right here, too? Plug that off. It's not gonna look pretty, but then again, I'm just gonna say kind of just fuck this area in general. Solitary cell. Down like that right there. And that should be good, yeah. So then, let's go across the street now, basically, and say fuck this place. Besides, I need to bulldoze this down now. Yeah. We'll just do it like that then, I guess. Can I fly across here? Hello? No? Do we not have that? We have that. Why can't I? There we go. 30,000 fuckers. Never mind that then. We continue north, or maybe we go south. Go south? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I might just fucking say fuck it. Let's go to the next prison. Oh fuck. Deaths for today. It's just never gonna fucking work, is it? Financing, no patience, yeah, bullshit. Oh, it just work. Oh. We're never gonna have a day where there aren't gonna be deaths, because fucking people in solitary confinement, it's just gonna be fucking borked the entire time, isn't it? Oh shit, did we find a tunnel? Hey, shakedown then. We have discovered tunneling. Room yard. Why is this borked? Has it always been this borked? Because this door is destroyed? We'll fix it. Just one door. Okay, now it's fixed. Oh, that's right. Have we fed the prisoners yet? Okay, yes, we have. Thank God for that shit. Jesus Christ. Cell block D. Well, let's see about that. Let's see if that gets us the money that we need. Who knows? Probably not. I don't even think we're ever gonna get through this fucking shit. 8 deaths today. Well, let's go to intake just to make sure again I'm only taking in minimum security, which is a yes. Is new? Closed? No. Filled to capacity. What do you mean? Filled to capacity. Your prison is closed to new inmates. See intake report. Why? 140 out of 158. Shared capacity. 75. 90. 140. Yeah, so why is it that we aren't golden right now? Alright, well, I'm just gonna change the intake here then. Is it because these rooms aren't fucking finished yet? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? What? Why are they coming through here now? No, that's bad. Employment. Staff only. Insecure. I don't care if it's fucking insecure. Give it a fucking therapist. I don't know, give it a motivational speaker then to fucking make it secure then. How is this insecure? What's going on here? Insecure. Access only. Is it this right here? This? Maybe this. Yeah, oh yeah, well definitely this. Oh well. Too feckin' bad. With all this contraband, yeah, it'd be good to fucking... Because look on how many fucking jail keys they got. Holy shit, man. It's insecure right here, yeah. Deployment. Staff only, staff only. And then deployment-wise, okay, that's secure. Number of deaths, well, if it's maximum security, I don't care. If it's our own, which is most likely, fucking hell yeah. Alright, send in more men, so... Oh, well, that's all the men we could fucking send in, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna dismantle that metal detector because we don't need it. Everybody's on the CCTVs. They're all on shakedown, or shaking people down right now. Is that the front? Oh, it isn't. Shit. Well, it was the front, actually, technically. God fucking damn it. No, not that. Workman, no. Well, this turned into a fucking shit show now, hasn't it? Eh, fuck it all. I really don't know what to do with this prison right now. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put down the comments of take a vote whether to fucking go to next prison or not, regardless of selling it. If you think we should wait to sell it, let me know down in the comments below. If you think we should just go to the next prison, then let me know that as well. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a comment down below? Let me know that you enjoyed it, and why not share with a friend of yours so they can enjoy it as well. I'll be catching you in the next episode. Adios.